Christian scientists like Hugh Ross argue that the physical constants of the universe, such as the strength of gravity or the cosmological constant, are so precisely calibrated that even the smallest deviation would render life impossible. This improbability suggests intentional calibration rather than chance. For example, Hugh Ross notes that the odds of a life-permitting universe arising by accident are astronomically small, akin to hitting a single marked atom in the universe on the first try. Thus, fine-tuning is best explained by a designer rather than blind necessity. The second is philosophical grounding in classical theism. Edward Feser notes that Thomas Aquinas provides the metaphysical framework, such as contingent realities like the cosmos, require a necessary being to ground their existence. Aquinas' fifth way argues that order and theology in nature point to an intelligent cause. Feser updates this by showing that modern physics do not eliminate but rather reinforce the need for sustaining cause beyond the universe. This philosophical grounding strengthens the case that fine-tuning is not a brute fact, but evidence of divine intentionality. The third one is the scientific detectability of design. Dr. Brian Miller emphasizes that fine-tuning is empirically detectable and not just theological assertion. He argues that precision of constants resembles information-rich systems, which in every other context are products of intelligence. For instance, the DNA code is universally recognized as designed information, and the universe's constants exhibit a similar informational structure. This makes design a scientifically reasonable inference. Number 4 is the privileged planet hypothesis. Guillermo Gonzalez and Jay Richards argue that the Earth is not only habitable, but also uniquely positioned for scientific discovery. The same conditions that allow life, such as transparent atmosphere and stable solar system, also allow us to observe the cosmos. This, quote, privileged planet thesis suggests intentional alignment between habitability and discoverability. Such dual fine-tuning is difficult to explain by multiverse or necessity, but fits well with a designer's purpose. The fifth is the multiverse problem. Robin Collins critiques the multiverse hypothesis as an inadequate explanation. Even if countless universes exist, the mechanism generating them would itself require fine-tuning, pushing the problem back rather than solving it. Moreover, the multiverse is empirically inaccessible, making it more speculative than the design hypothesis. Thus, design remains the more parsimonious explanation. Number 6. Natural necessity rejected. The idea that constants of nature, quote, had to be this way lacks empirical support. As Collins and Ross note, physics show no necessity for constants like the cosmological constant to take their life-permitting values. If anything, the range of possible values is vast, and life-permitting ones are vanishingly rare. Therefore, necessity cannot account for the observed fine-tuning.